It was never about freedom. Most people wake up, rush to work, get through the day, come home tired, and repeat. But no one ever stops to ask, why? Why do we spend 40 years working for someone else's dream, then call it a life? From the moment we're born, we're handed a script. Go to school, get a degree, get a job, work hard, retire. But no one talks about the trap buried in that path. It's called the rat race, a system designed to keep you running endlessly without ever getting ahead. What's worse, it feels normal. Everyone around you is doing it. You measure success by salary, not freedom. You work more to earn more only to spend more. And just like that, you're locked in. Bills, mortgage, car loans, lifestyle inflation. That's not freedom. That's sophisticated slavery. If you're tired of feeling stuck, this video will show you why most people never escape and how you still can. You're trained to obey, not think. The system starts early school. You're rewarded for following instructions, punished for asking why. You're not taught how to build wealth. You're taught how to be a good employee. Raise your hand, memorize, obey. That's not education. That's conditioning. By the time you graduate, your mindset is fixed. Work hard, don't question, hope for retirement. And society reinforces it. Your parents want you to play it safe. Your friends brag about job titles. You're praised for working overtime. But no one ever asks, do you own your time? Can you walk away? Most people never do, because the system doesn't want thinkers. It wants cogs. And if you don't wake up, you'll stay in the wheel forever. Debt is the perfect trap. Want to know how to keep people obedient for life? Give them just enough money to survive, then drown them in debt. Student loans, car loans, credit cards, then the mortgage. Suddenly, freedom isn't a priority. Survival is. You say yes to a job you hate because you have bills to pay. You trade your time for money, then use that money to stay afloat. That's how the system wins. You become so focused on not drowning that you forget you can swim out. Debt keeps you scared. Fear keeps you quiet. Most people stay in the rat race forever because they believe they have no other choice. But the truth is, you can live with less. You can escape, but only if you stop trying to impress people and start focusing on freedom. Escape isn't about luck, it's about awareness. The illusion of success. They told you success was a 6-figure salary, a big house, and a new car. But what they didn't say, those things come with chains. More income means more taxes. A bigger house means a bigger mortgage. A luxury car means higher insurance. You earn more, but you owe more. You look successful on the outside, but inside, you're exhausted. You climb the ladder only to realize it's leaning against the wrong wall. Most people stay in the rat race because they fear looking like they're falling behind. They'd rather be miserable and admired than free and misunderstood. But real success isn't about what you own. It's about what you can walk away from. Escape requires reprogramming. You can't escape the rat race with the same mindset that kept you in it. Escape requires unlearning. You have to question everything. Do I really need this lifestyle? Why am I working so hard? Who benefits from my fear? Most people won't ask, because asking leads to change. And change is uncomfortable. But those who escape, they start small. They cut expenses, build side income, invest in assets, not appearances. Over time, they build freedom, not just finances. If you want out, you need courage. The courage to live differently, to be misunderstood, to stop performing and start designing. That's how you break the wheel. That's how you reclaim your life. Fear is the strongest currency. The real reason most people stay stuck in the rat race. Fear. Fear of failure. Fear of judgment. Fear of uncertainty. The system knows this and it uses it against you. Want to keep people compliant? Scare them. Make them think the alternative is worse. What if your business fails? What if people laugh at you? What if you end up with nothing? So instead of moving forward, you stay put. You convince yourself that comfort is safety. But comfort is a cage dressed in soft pillows. Here's the truth. The people who escape the rat race aren't fearless. They're just brave enough to act anyway. They feel the fear and move forward because they realize staying in the rat race guarantees one thing: regret. Distractions keep you asleep. The modern rat race has a new trick: distraction. When you start to question the system, it gives you more entertainment, more apps, more noise. binge a series, scroll a feed, chase a trend. Just don't stop long enough to think. You trade your time for cheap dopamine. Your attention becomes fragmented, and in that distraction you forget your deeper goals. The system doesn't need you focused, it just needs you busy. Busy surviving, busy consuming, busy comparing. That's how it wins. Escaping the rat race isn't just about money, it's about attention. If you can reclaim your focus, you can reclaim your life. Because awareness is the beginning of change. And the more clearly you see the game, the easier it becomes to walk away. Freedom is built, not given. Most people wait for permission to be free. But freedom isn't something you're handed, it's something you build. You build it by making different choices, by investing instead of consuming, by creating instead of reacting. You build it by choosing discomfort today for the life you truly want tomorrow. That means budgeting when others overspend, reading when others scroll, building skills when others sleep. Freedom looks boring in the beginning. It looks like sacrifice. But later, it looks like peace, like time, like waking up without an alarm clock and choosing how your day unfolds. Most people never escape because they think it's too hard. But staying stuck? That's even harder. The question isn't can you do it? It's will you keep lying to yourself if you don't? You were meant for more. You weren't born to run in circles. You weren't born to wake up dreading Monday and live for weekends. You were born to create, to contribute, to grow, and to live on your own terms. But here's the truth. No one's coming to rescue you. Not your job, not the government, not a lucky break. If you want freedom, you must build it. That means questioning the script you were given. It means doing what's uncomfortable now, to live how most never will. It means choosing action over excuses, learning over entertainment, focus over comfort. The world will tell you you're crazy. Your friends might not understand. But one day, they'll ask how you did it, and you'll smile because you chose a harder path when it mattered. Most people stay in the rat race forever, but you don't have to. You have a choice. Today, you can either scroll to the next video, or you can make a decision that changes the direction of your life. Start small, start scared, but start, because the longer you wait, the deeper the trap becomes. This is your moment. Get out, build your freedom, own your life.